You never think it's going to happen to you, and then it does. There are so many people being affected by layoffs right now. I wanted to come forth and do a live video specifically on what you can do right now. My name is Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist. I share the inside secrets from the view of the recruiter to help you get employed again, to help you find that next job opportunity. So, before I offer some suggestions for those of you who are suffering from these layoffs, I want to remind you to subscribe to get alerts every time I post content like this to help you in your search for new employment. And I want you to go to my website. It's at poundingpavement101.com. And there you're going to have immediate access to a genius strategic plan on how to attack the job market because you didn't plan for this. I know it's really difficult. If you'd like to speak with me direct, you'll be able to gain access to the link right there on my website. Again, it's poundingpavement101.com. My direct link is gethired.careers. Again, my goal is to get you back on your feet again. So, for those of you who are a victim of these mass layoffs, you were going in and doing your job. You were planning and you were working, and look, it came out of the blue, even though it had been threatened and you knew that something was looming, you still never think it's going to happen to you. I know I've been there. So it's happened. So let's just deal with it and move forward. This is just a bump in the road. That's what I'm here to tell you. It's just a bump in the road. We are going to find you a new job. You are going to find it. Certainly, I'd love to work with you to help you find that new job. So the first thing that I want you to do is breathe. I want you to take a moment to grieve the loss of that job. Because it's not only the job and the income that you're losing, it's the routine of going in every single day to that same job. It's how you had your desk set up. It's everything that you were experiencing. It's also a loss of the people that you were working with. And I'm sure that you had a lot of friends at work. And now you're separated from them. You're separated from that routine, those emails that you filed so nicely and neatly, all of the work, all the presentations, all the documents. And now you have to leave them behind. Give yourself some time to digest it because it's like a punch in the gut when something like that happens. I always tell my clients, give yourself a good 24 hours, maybe even 72 hours to just kind of get over the shock of a layoff happening. But then I'm going to tell you to pick yourself up and dust yourself off. It's okay to take a moment. You take that moment to grieve the loss of that job, but now it's time to come up with a plan moving forward. And that's really what I want to talk to you tonight about. You need to come up with that plan. So, first things first, let's talk about what you need to do. Yes, go find that resume file. Okay, dust it off. And you really need to target and develop that resume and target towards the new job that you want. And a lot of times I see people put these resumes together or they're going to these career centers that aren't really setting you up to succeed. So I want you to take a look at that resume and fold over your name and take a look. Would you hire you? Based on what you're seeing there, would you hire you for the position that you want? If the answer is no, then we have work to do. And again, you can get on my calendar. It's on my website at poundingpavement101.com or gethired.careers. But we need to set that up because that's your marketing document. That's what's going to get the recruiter's attention. And if you're applying for jobs and you're not generating calls, then that's the first place that we need to start. Now, the other thing that you need to be updating is your LinkedIn profile because recruiters do look on LinkedIn. They look everywhere. I know as an executive recruiter, I source candidates from all different places. So you really need to set yourself up to succeed. Those are your marketing documents. Again, this is a marketing project. It's marketing you to recruiters and hiring managers the same way that we market a product to the marketplace. You just happen to be the widget in this case. And that's how you have to think of this. This is a marketing project. Separate yourself from it. Call it something else. Call it I'm marketing the widget today, whatever you want it to be. But that will help to separate because the hardest thing to do is to market yourself. I know that. So add that separation. If you want some help with that, again, you can grab time on my calendar. It's at gethired.careers, or the link is on my website at poundingpavement101.com. Remember, I want you to subscribe here so this way you get alerts every time I post new content with your job for your job search. So, what else can you be doing? Most people, when they become laid off or unemployed, they don't want to tell anyone. That's the exact wrong strategy. You need to tell everyone. Why? Because someone out there wants to help you. You have colleagues, you have friends, you have family. And you know what? If they asked you for help, I guarantee you would help them. You'd want to help. Well, guess what? You're in the position now to give them the opportunity to help you. So you want to broadcast this to every single person that you know, because they might be able to help you find that next opportunity because they probably think the world of you and your skill set. So I want you to reach out. Go through your contact list. Everyone has a phone, right? Go through the contact list and contact every single person in that contact list and let them know that you're on the open market, that you've been a victim of the mass layoff, and that you want to find new employment. Another thing that you should be doing is going out, get out of the house, go out and network, not only with the people that you know in your contact list, but go volunteer at organizations. You're going to have the time now. If nothing else, it's going to make you feel better that you're giving back to the world and your local community or the community at large. So I want you to go out there, and you never know who you're going to meet. One of the organizations that I volunteer for is First Robotics, and they are having competitions going on across the globe these couple of months, and you never know who you're going to meet. You can go to a cancer run. I have a friend who's riding a bicycle for 39 miles. I donated to her because I'm impressed that she's doing 39 miles. Okay, I'm lucky if I can do 1 mile. But I want you to get out there. You can just be a spectator. Maybe you're holding the flag or pouring the water for them, and that's okay. But you know what? You could be standing next to someone. You don't know where they're working or what their situation is. Maybe make a new friend. Maybe they have a job opportunity for you. Think about all the different things that you can be doing. If nothing else, it's going to make you feel better rather than sitting and wallowing at home. You're going to be doing something to move in a forward moving momentum to get that next job opportunity. So I'm going to be going live more often. There's so many layoffs happening right now, and I want to be able to share this information with everyone so this way we can get you hired again. I want to remind you to go to my website. On there, I have an instant video that you can be watching. This is a genius strategic plan to help get you hired rapidly. It'll give you some really great ideas. Again, it's at my website, poundingpavement101.com. You can also grab time on my calendar to gethired.careers. Gethired.careers. Nice and simple. My name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist. I'm here to share the inside secrets from the view of the recruiter to help get you hired again. Again, this is just a bump in the road. Things will get better tomorrow. Have a good night.